Welcome everyone to One Brothas Mind with KD Smooth. In today's world, black first choices are mandatory. Choose wisely or your bondage will increase. You need all the information. This broadcast begins with my monologue and concludes with our discussion. Together, let's explore the facts, propaganda, lies, and hidden information to uncover the truth we need. Our work begins now. Ladies and gentlemen, once again back at you. It's KD Smooth here with One Brothas Mind. Coming to bring you guys a quick update on some information about the ooh-wee. And again, ladies and gentlemen, here at One Brothas Mind, we call the ooh-wee that thing that they've been wanting everybody to get, trying to make everybody get. We call it the ooh-wee. We don't use those V words, but wanted to provide you guys with a quick update in regards to the ooh-wee in the UK. As you see on your screen, there is, I wanted to show y'all literally what is in my search line box. Ooh-wee damage payment. Okay? You can do this on most of the search providers. And the first thing that now pops up is this ooh-wee damage payment gov.uk. Okay, so we're going to click on this and I'm going to show you guys what is in here, so you know where I'm actually getting it from. The latest update, as you see it on your screen, is the Predator. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, we call this thing it's been getting everybody, we've been battling for the last 2 years or so, the Predator. We don't call it the C word or anything like that, we call it the Predator. So the latest update has been the Predator, as you see on your screen, right where my mouse is at, has been added to the ooh-wee damage payment system in the UK. This is gov.uk. Okay? It has been added. Okay? And it says here, if you're severely disabled as a result of an ooh-wee against certain diseases, you can get a one-off tax-free payment of this amount. Let's take a quick look, see as to how much that is in the US. I want to make sure that is that right? Did I do that right? Make sure. 120. One more time, y'all, just to make sure. Absolutely right. Make sure we get it absolutely right here. There we go. That's how much in US dollars of a maximum amount that UK citizens can get if they have been damaged by the ooh-wee. Okay? Alright, it's been added to that list. So we're going back here. We get up to that amount. This is called a ooh-wee damage payment. You can also apply for this payment on behalf of someone who has died after becoming severely disabled because of certain OOEs, you need to be the managing person of their estate to apply. Effects on the, getting this OOE damage payment can have on other benefits and entitlements, any income support, income base, job seekers allowance, working tax credit, child tax credit, universal credit, pension credit, housing benefits, council tax reduction, employment and support allowance. The effect the payment will have depends on a number of things. This includes the payment being put into a trust or the payments being made from it. If you get an OOE damage payment, tell the office that deals with your benefit or tax credit claim. You can get contact details from letters they have sent to you. Okay? So, yeah, it's been added to the list, y'all. So let's click on eligibility here and show y'all who. There it is, y'all, right there. It's been added. Now, all these other ones, or at least according to this update that you guys see, the only update is the predator being added to this list. So these other ones, as you see in this list, were already there. Okay? Especially for those of the family that's the hard-headed individuals who want to claim, want to ignore, want to blow off that these OOEs are causing and have been causing for years significant side effects, y'all, to thousands of people around the world. If this were not so, the UK government would not have a website called the OOE Damage Payment System and Information. Y'all better wake up. But the whole point of this video is that the predator, y'all, as you see on your screen in blue, has been added to this list. They cannot deny, or can no longer deny the numbers of people who have been injured by the OOE. Now, also here below this list, it says you may have a combined OOE against a number of diseases listed. For example, you might have been OOE'd against diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, or MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella. You may also be able to get a payment if you're severely disabled because either your mother got the OOE against one of the diseases in the list above while she was pregnant, you've been in close physical contact with someone who has had an oral OOE against this disease. You can also apply for this payment on behalf of someone who has died after becoming severely disabled because of one of these OOEs. You need to be the managing person for their estate to apply. We're answering all the questions here. What counts as severely disabled? Disablement is worked out as a percentage, and severe disablement means at least 60% disabled. Now, this is important, y'all, because the doctors are the ones who identify or calculate what level or percentage of disability you have or permanently have here in the U.S. I can't say exactly who calculates it in the UK, but here in the U.S., your doctors are the ones usually the specialist that is trying to help you with the troubles that you're having. That's usually the doctor that generates this percentage in the U.S. This could be a mental or physical disablement, and will be based on medical evidence, like I said, from the doctors or hospitals involved in your treatment. So there's a whole hustle here with, you gotta know that going in, y'all, and be prepared for that. There's a whole hustle there. Basically, there's doctors that are gonna do, there basically ain't nobody, they're not gonna mark anybody down as being 60% disabled for the most part. Okay? And then there will also be some doctors that will actually mark people down as being 60% or more disabled due to the ooh-wee side effects and things that you have received. Okay, they got when and where the vaccine did it. The ooh-wee must have taken place. You must normally have been ooh-wee before your 18th birthday, unless the ooh-wee was during an outbreak of disease in the UK or these other locations, or it was against the predator or these other diseases in the list. The ooh-wee must have been given in the UK or the Isle of Man, unless you were ooh-wee as a part of your armed forces medical treatment. So I just wanted to drop this quick one on y'all. Y'all keep playing. Y'all want to keep playing games out there. It's so bad, y'all. They've had to add, as you see right here in the top. Let's see if I can highlight it for you. Right here in the top, the latest one that has been added is the ooh-wee for the predator to their ooh-wee damage payment system. Y'all seeing it right in front of y'all eyes, y'all. And this is in the UK. It doesn't give a date as to when it was added, but this is a recent update. Okay? So, y'all better stop playing games, man, and take this stuff serious. As we've always said here at One Brothas Mind, you will have to make choices. So you need all the information. You understand? And that's what we're here trying to provide, is all the information. So you guys can, make the best decision you can for yourself and your family. Okay? And go forward, because there will be consequences no matter what decision you make going forward. A lot of people, especially in the U.S., are worried about their employment and how that's, going to be affected if they do, if they don't, especially if they don't. And I get it. That's a heck of a decision to make. But also, you're risking. There's a significant risk here, at least according to the UK government, and I did a report here at One Brothas Mind on a previous video. I encourage you to go watch that video, go back into my video library. Australia was one of the first countries that announced they were giving out ooh-wee damage payments, ooh-wee side effect payments, because it was so bad. And it's just as bad, if not worse, here in the U.S. It's just not being talked about. It's being hidden. It's being covered up, y'all. People can't get no mainstream media is reporting on it. They are not allowed to. You have to go outside of mainstream media to alternative information sources, and even some info sources that you don't want to be caught dead on. You got to go to some of those places because it's there, and then those places, those alternate places where you're going to see and hear of people who have been damaged by the ooey, people's personal video accounts, etc. Y'all better wake up. This is not a game. This is not a game. So, for some people, the question comes down to, do I want to have to lose my employment and income versus do I want the risk of getting damaged permanently by the ooey? I mean, that's a serious question, y'all. Especially for people who are really sensitive to a lot of things, who have, major allergies and have had issues with ooeys in the past. Man, those are warning signs that you as an individual or your child as an individual potentially are going to be more sensitive to what's in the ooey and what it's so-called doing to you if you get it. And to be clear, y'all, here at One Brothas Mind, I'm doing this broadcast literally while I am in YouTube jail right now. I'm recording this and I'm going to upload it as soon as I get out of jail. I can't even do it live because I posted a recent video testimony from a Dr. Park. I think her name was Cynthia Park or something like that. She did more Senate testimony, government testimony, y'all, public testimony to the Senate on a wide variety of issues. And the video that I posted and the segment that I posted was specifically about ooey effects on black people. How, well, I'm in jail, so I don't want this video. Ooh, but go Google Dr. Park's Senate testimony. She got into issues like how extra sensitive a lot of black people are to these ooeys. She got into issues about like sickle cell traits and a good variety of other things, y'all, that y'all have to take into account in making these decisions. But I'm not gonna go further than that because that's why I'm in jail right now. I'll be out in a couple of days. Y'all hold it down. But hey, this is not a game, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Chop it up. Also, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe. While I'm in jail, view the other videos that I have on my channel because they're still up, and there's a lot of great information there. Some of them are about the ooey and the predator specifically. Okay? So again, let's chop it up in the comments. I'm gonna upload this in a couple of days when I get out the ooey, get out the YouTube county. I'm in here with these bologna sandwiches and bananas and this red water. Some of y'all know what that is. but I'm coming out in a minute. I'm coming home. So, again, thank you guys for joining us here at One Brothas Mind. And as a part of the new Black media, B1 choices are mandatory, and being on code is required. So never fear, Yeshua the Christ is with you always. Shalom.